Hi, I am Dr. Amy Nelson, and I'm here today to talk to you about naturopathic approaches to weight loss. There are a lot of gimmicks when addressing weight loss in our society, from surgeries to injections to pills. Americans are really inundated with the latest and greatest fad when it comes to losing weight. A lot of attention is given to a number on the scale or the size of clothing, before and after pictures of somebody losing weight, but we forget that there's actually a person in there, and behaviors surrounding eating and habits that may form are specific for that person and they need to be addressed. Yo-yo dieting or weight cycling is actually really unhealthy and dangerous for the body. Creates negative psychological and behavior patterns, such as binge eating, poor self-image, anxiety, depression, things like that. Research has actually connected um, weight cycling and heart disease. There's an increased risk for stroke and heart attack. Naturopathic medicine focuses on the health and well-being of the individual and considers weight loss to be a part of a whole picture for balancing health. Hormones, stress level, metabolic rate, detoxification pathways, behavior health all play vital roles in weight management. And ultimately, with food, how and why we consume it, in addition to the calories, is a driving force for the number on the scale, and that's what we consider. Animals eat for survival, but humans eat for pleasure, and as well as survival. We have these large brains with these developed frontal lobes, and with this development comes more complex emotions. So we have to deal with these complex emotions, and that can be difficult. So we may resort to external sources to help us cope. Many people find enjoyment in preparing and consuming food. But when this consumption of food is a reaction to internal or external stress, emotional eating can occur. We may eat certain foods to improve energy levels, to improve or change a mood, or to relieve boredom. And this can lead to food addiction. I guarantee you that we all have some type of food addiction. If you can't say no to the brownie, or if you need a chocolate bar at 2 o'clock or whatever, that's a condition in which you're ingesting a substance to maintain or control a behavior. Human beings must like what we eat. We have to have a craving for it. It has to be pleasurable when we eat it. Developing a taste for new or different foods takes time. So our cravings, or what we like to eat, actually is a cultural basis, and people often eat what's easy to find around them. Our first palate development occurs usually at an early age because of what other people feed us, so our parents and our families and our environment. Then we move on to the school lunch program. So our palates become really developed first from this. Prepared foods are becoming more inundated in our culture. They offer, they're easy and time efficient, and so it seems to be a perception of cooking that we just pop it in the microwave or we pull it out of a package. That has become really the basis for how we perceive food. Guiding a patient to better health means assessing their own fears surrounding surrounding changing the current rituals and habits of food. So instead of just looking at foods to eliminate, we must help the individual understand the purpose of the food and what it's serving for them, and helping them find a better way to cope. So, managing a patient's diet, their biggest fear may be giving up the food or the ritual that they most enjoy. But the behavior change is never going to be successful for you if you feel deprived. Um, it's important when making dietary changes to consider what you're adding to actually be giving a new role in that person's life, so that feelings of deprivation don't occur and sabotage the whole process for you. The focus becomes less on breaking unhealthy habits, but actually adding beneficial replacements. Addressing the feelings surrounding the eating patterns takes a little bit of soul searching. If you can really dig down deep and understand the connection with food that you have, and if you're willing to change the emotion in a healthier way, then then you have a start for a really sustainable weight loss. Feeding your soul through your hobbies, through your dreams, through your life goals, through non food oriented social contexts. Those are real great methods that help you change your patterns, and they don't rely merely on willpower. The naturopathic plan also extends to other organ systems. So we look at adrenal function, we look at thyroid function, hormone. We do a panel of hormone tests. Um, we actually do a diet diary, so that's an important source of information, where you're getting your calories and what time of day you're eating certain snacks. Detoxifying the liver, that's huge with considering metabolic function. Finding out if there's inflammation sources in your diet, that's a huge component as well. So optimizing health is the goal. And I want to emphasize that size or the number on the scale is not the goal. If weight loss is necessary to restore balance for the body, then that's the focus. But we are not focused on the end result. We're focused on the whole person achieving balance. We're always looking at the causes for imbalance, and we need to address that. So if your body is healthy and in balance, and you want weight loss for cosmetic reasons, to look like somebody in the magazine, or to achieve a certain size, then maybe a different issue needs to be addressed other than the weight loss. So we really look to addressing the whole person and understanding sustainable ideas for weight loss. If you'd like to learn more about naturopathic approaches to weight loss, visit my website, amynelsonnd.com, or email me, amynelsonnd@gmail.com. Now, have a great day.